Well, what's crack-a-lackin', baby? It's the Butthouse Gang, and we're back for episode 29. I'm feeling plenty fine. Ethan's gonna come through, and he's gonna really shine. And it's his birthday, and he's turning 29. Can you damn believe it? Yeah! Round of applause for Ethan's birthday, folks.
Good job, kid. Yo, I'm out here living and giving it to the whole community. I got immunity for all these diseases up in your nieces. All of your nephews, the best dude to ever step in the room of the arena. You ain't even seen no one like John Cena because you can't see him. The other half of me's turning into someone that's a actual 100% non-human being. Yeah, I'm from out of this galaxy. You could never challenge me. Nobody's ever said that. Yeah.
Wow,
That's my rap.
Birthday raps, Ethan. Great job.
Ladies and
Thank
gentlemen, he's a star. Congratulations and celebrations.
That's for Ethan's birthday, dude.
Well,
How's it feel to be turning 29, dude? Technically, today is not your birthday, but it's tomorrow, right?
It's tomorrow, yeah. I'm actually really happy to be getting a little bit older, you know? Like, you think you turn like 19 and you're like, fuck, I'm going to be 20. I got to do all this shit. And now it's like most of the people I relate to are in their 30s, but they look at me like I'm a little punk who's never had to fucking struggle in their life. And I feel like next year when I turn 30, joke's on you. And all jokes aside, I'm a man now, dude. I'm a man.
you turn 19 and Ethan just slides into your DMs. Ethan,
bro.
for the big
Yeah.
occasion, I got you a little something.
Oh, no.
And I hope you're
Oh, my
hungry.
gosh, dude.
I hope you're hungry.
Oh, shit.
Please tell me it's a sandwich filled with just mustard.
It's a sandwich, baby.
Why don't you go ahead and open that, old boy? Hungry for fashion, buddy.
Oh, shit.
Yo, it's
Damn.
Fashion Week. Damn, dog, what?
Eat the shirt.
Yo.
Eat the shirt. Damn, bro. You got to slap that bitch on.
Damn, what?
I live
looks
in a
fresh.
Greek neighborhood.
I was just thinking, too. I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have worn this shirt.
Fucking, he's turned it from Ethan Sumner to Ethan Sumneropolis.
Samopolis.
Ethan Sumopoulos. Nice, dude. That's fucking fresh.
Pretty wrinkled up now that I've thrown it in tinfoil. but-
Casa. Dude, I genuinely thought you got me a sandwich and was so hyped, but this is great.
You didn't have
'Cause
to say the
haven't
first
eaten-
part.
Wow.
No. This is fucking amazing. This is a goddamn heater. I haven't owned a nice button-up shirt in a while. I have that polo, but that's about it. I'm going to put this bitch on right now.
Fucking Ethan opened up Dan's gift and said,
Yeah.
And?
where's the meat?
Well, to be fair, he gave me a sandwich and 3 beers for Christmas. So I wanted to get 3 for all of us, but then I plumb forgot.
Damn. Fucking Professor Plum over here, dude.
More like plum forgot.
Wait,
you know
Ethan,
what I'm saying?
it buttons low. You can't wear a shirt under it.
Plum fag.
I know.
You gotta beat only.
I got nervous.
Just strip, dude. Strip for the pod. Strip it for the pod.
Down right now.
Nobody
Damn,
does,
dude,
buddy.
Look at his nips.
Also, you just put it on a slightly motioned picture of a wolf for 8
It's kinda
hours.
nice. It's not bad.
It's fine. What's its fur doing?
His fur is moving. It's like
Look
gyrating
at
a
that,
little bit.
bud. Damn.
Fits like a dream, buddy. Fits like a dream.
Happy birthday, pal.
Thank
It
you,
actually
Palio.
looks good, dude.
It actually looks good.
I didn't mean to hit the actually so hard.
It kind of goes with the shorts.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And it was just Fashion Week here in New York City.
That's right. I wish I was wearing my big old gold chain, baby. Damn, Dan. I actually, you know, I'm digging the button down too. I look good. I look tan too for some reason. I feel good. I look great.
Yeah, you look Mediterranean.
I shaved a goatee earlier because I was like, you know what? I'm turning 19. It's time to step it up a notch, baby. You know, show 'em all who's boss.
Yeah, I said I'm about to be turning 31 like next week, and I said I'm going to start going backwards, dude. I'm 29.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
I'll eventually be 0, and I have to jump off a cliff.
yeah. No, I mean,
You have to jump into a mountain range.
Yeah, or gun range.
Just jump into a gun range.
Yeah, I'm like, there is a little cover at the gun range that I'm a member at. There's like a little, it's outdoors, but there's like a little roof. And I'll just like hang out on the roof for hours. The second a guy starts shooting, I'll just dive out.
Just go hang out on a driving range, dude.
There we go,
Take a
dude.
couple
Before
to
you
the
golf,
temple.
get a big ice cream cone and take one.
Take one right to the dome. All right, well, so Dan just gave Ethan his present, and so I slaved over this thing today for Ethan, and I want to show you guys. This is what I made. Wait, I only need one of them.
Oh, printouts.
Nice.
So this is what I made for Ethan. It took me so long.
Nice.
What do you guys think?
I
Yeah,
like
I think
that.
there's more coming.
Hey, let me show the camera real quick.
Oh my fucking god, dude! What the
Why did you make you and I lock?
Oh my god, dude! That is the best birthday gift I have ever received. Next to Dan's shirt, I like the shirt a lot more than that. I'm not gonna
dude.
lie, but
All right, let me show the back real quick.
holy shit!
It's gonna get
dude.
taken down.
No.
Oh my god, dude!
So you were just staring at that for 2 hours in there while we were waiting
Yeah,
to
it was
start.
pretty uncomfortable. But also, I have this one that has a typo, so I had to fix it.
It's my birthday. I want to fuck my friends.
That's just the apostrophe. So,
Oh yeah,
but
my
yeah,
friend is.
Well, it's like my friends.
Holy
Your friends
shit,
what?
dude!
But oh
My
man,
friend's penis
You
and
come
butt,
out.
apparently.
You're like, wait, you go to take a picture of me, and I wasn't sure if you were doing like a video, being like, we're about to record, check it out, butt house. And then I realized you were like, wait, turn that way, and I was like, no, dude. You were like, open your mouth. I was
I
like,
said open your
"No."
mouth wide, which both of us were like, all right.
I was like, okay. For a second, I genuinely believed that you weren't doing something gay, but that was like 1 second.
If he's
I
in his
pretty
room.
much was positive that was
I'm in
coming.
my room giggling. You know, it's some gay shit, dude.
But that's crazy.
I
dude.
will say, it was pretty weird. I typed gay threesome on Google Images. I was like, oh, God.
Should have just hit lemon
And then
party,
it came
dude.
up purple. Yeah. the text was purple.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I got a kick out of that, dude. But
As
Yeah.
in,
I think you got a dick out of that, dude.
I got
Nice.
2 of them.
But,
3, actually.
well, happy birthday, Ethan.
Thank you.
We figured out how to celebrate correctly.
Wait, all right. So your birthday's on the 24th, correct?
Yep.
But you're going to be leaving for tour on the 20th.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to prove how good of a friend I am right now. And I got you a little early birthday gift because I
What?
figured might as well unveil it on the pod, dude, instead of in person.
Oh,
so
shit. But we got to film another ep. Should we hold
That's the
off?
Patreon.
No, I mean, not today, but I mean, we got to get at
Are we
least
gonna
one
do
more
another
in this
ep?
week.
It's
for
the
sure.
birthday app.
yeah, true. It's the birthday.
For
app.
sure.
Yeah, fuck it, dude.
For sure.
September birthday.
I'd say
app.
just hold off.
no.
Are you saying this one we'll bang them out? But Dan didn't get me a gift,
That's
So?
true.
Yeah. All right. Fine. I'll wait.
so you can wait. It'd be more of a thing if
I
you
was
like.
excited though because one of them's for me and I want to put it on my.
What do you mean one
I
of them's
wanna-
from you? They're both would be.
One of them's for me.
Oh. You like to buy stuff that you want.
It's.
Why did it get unmuted?
How did that? Oh, you put your phone on the remote. There's just wolves howling in the
I was like, what the
background after
fuck?
that gay ensemble.
It's the factory down the road, dude.
All right, whatever. I'll wait. I don't know. You don't need a present, dude. It's fine.
Yeah,
Just
I
be
mean,
present with your broys.
Yeah,
Broys?
Broyce the 5'9".
All right.
All right, fair.
We got a couple questions, boys. I slapped up a question earlier saying we're going to record. Hit us with some cues.
Let's rip.
One of them is just I play golf
Nice. That's
from
tease.
Duho3.
Oh,
No, it's from a man with a MS Paint profile picture.
nice.
Hey,
I would rip golf. I would like to play golf.
I've never played.
I'm kind of anti-golf, but it's only because all my friends back in Vermont, that's all they ever want to fucking do. That's like the only thing they have time for is fucking golf. I'm like, hey, you guys want to go fucking shoot a basketball or something? No, I have fucking tea time at 2. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Even my redneck friends, I'm like, I finally got a fucking gun. I'm like, hey, you guys want to go shoot? And they're always busy fucking golfing.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Anyways,
It's an
that's my
interesting
gripe.
lifestyle because it's not just a hobby. It's like it turns into like a. It kind of takes over your soul, and you turn into a golfman.
I feel like every hobby as you age does, though.
Yeah. I mean, golf's just, I feel like it's the perfect excuse to, one, like, get away from your girlfriend, although now all their girlfriends are starting to golf. But you can, it's one an excuse for that. Get away from the old lady. Get out of the house. It's a way to get out in the sun.
And just be with the boys.
Be with the boys.
Crushing beers, sniffing occasional lines, yelling at other people, crashing cars with no consequence.
And it's like
That makes it sound pretty fucking badass.
That's
though.
why I'm trying to golf, boy.
And it's like it's under the guise of athleticism. You know, you're like I'm being active. I'm out here.
It's not, dude. You're
But
driving.
it's like you're kind of tricking yourself because you're wearing like a silky gym teacher T-shirt. Fucking Under Armour button up.
Don't talk about me like that, Dan.
No,
got me
this is
shirt.
nice. If they wore those, I'd be more inclined to golf, dude.
Yeah.
The golf swag is
If you
the
guys
worst.
looked like this and had my physique, game changer.
It is kind of like mowing the lawn and thinking you got to work out
Yeah, exactly.
on a rider.
Right.
In a nice outfit.
Yeah.
Mowing the lawn in a nice
And your
outfit.
I
gym
dress
teacher
up to
fit.
mow the
But it's a
lawn.
ride mower.
Looking like a real estate agent at Myrtle Beach.
Andrew Gingy. Gingy?
That's Gingy. That's what up, Gingy.
Gingy.
What
That's,
up?
that's the boy.
Fun fella, makes great videos. Check him out.
Fuck yeah.
He said gay son or thought daughter.
Fuck, dude.
I
It
was
depends on the
going
what-
the opposite and being like, this isn't really a question.
I'm 100% going to say thought daughter.
Wow.
I don't know. It depends on the style of gay. You know, if he was a what is it, a top? Who's the bossy one?
The sassy one or the bossy
Not
one?
sassy.
I
I
don't know,
want
you
like
tell
the
me.
man.
Well,
I want
here's
like
the thing: is what is a bottom and what is a top? Is the top like is it missionary or is it cowgirl?
it's dom versus sub.
Yeah, but which one's which?
A bottom is like the one being told what to do. A top is the one like directing the
So
sex.
a bottom is
It's not
you're-
like the position.
but you're inferring.
You're getting railed. if
I
you're
think
on
they.
top.
I
bottom?
think gay dudes
Yeah.
rail each other probably, but
I think
they
half of them
switch.
don't like butt stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like a girl can be considered a top if she's like dominant in the. If she's like, eat my pussy now.
Lesbians are tops and bottoms.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, even with
for
a
sure.
dude, even hetero relationships, it's like a chick can be a top. I think is that.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought a top just meant like a
Like a lesbian
dom.
couple, there's often one that's like, yeah, that's my bitch. And
Yeah,
the other one
totally.
is like, oh, that's my girlfriend.
So on a
That's so
tandem
bitch.
bicycle, the
Whoever's
bottom
in the
is in the
front.
back.
Yeah, I would think so. Or
I
maybe the
thought you
bottom's
said
maybe the top's in the back because he's providing the much needed torque.
I'm more of a
He's
bicentennial.
he's the wheels. The bicentennial man.
I would much rather have a gay son than a girl that everyone's just like, oh,
Yeah.
there goes fucking Danielle Jr. fucking getting railed again.
Would you name your daughter Danielle?
Danielle Jr.
That's great.
Dan Jr. and Danielle.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, could be cool to have a gay son. You know, you're like, hey man, go get him, buddy. You like teach him how to be gay. You know,
He plays soccer a little
You're like-
too long.
you're like, trust
Yeah.
me, buddy. I know how to do these things.
I mean, if he was like a regular ass, like an unassuming gay man, like Neil Patrick Harris, I wouldn't mind having him for a son.
You mean Broadway star?
Yeah, but he doesn't talk like
He doesn't wear.
"Hey."
Yeah, he doesn't wear
He's
that
just
as
like,
his
hey.
identity.
He's kind of like a Ryan Reynolds snarky guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I couldn't handle having a very. It's more just like a feminine ass son. That would hurt me way more than my son getting railed.
Would you
He's-
ask him to
he's-
ride on your hog?
Would I fuck my son?
I was inferring that through asking about your dirt bike.
Would you let him on the back of your dirt? If you had a gay son, would you let him hold you on the back of your dirt bike?
That's pushing it, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Yeah, I
trying to
don't know,
push it.
man,
You know what's crazy is when we're in New Hampshire, I remember seeing two guys on a motorcycle and being like, "That's fucking crazy." It's just normal wear and tear out here.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's always
totally.
two dudes on a moped.
Honestly,
Totally.
especially like all the Latinos, dude, they'll ride around on a fucking scooter all day, just
Puerto
like
Rico.
hugged up, and they got like a 30 rack, and they're like, like
I don't think-
yelling down the street. Like,
Yeah, I couldn't let my son ride on the back of my hog after a certain age. But even if he was straight, I wouldn't let him ride on my hog. You know what I mean? It's
What
just
if he was facing the other way?
holding on like this.
That's too dangerous, dude.
No,
I love
he's
my son.
actually
I don't
just
want him to get
perched
hurt.
up on the back like this. It just turns into even more of a gay scene.
Yeah, he's, hey, waving at the guys in the following. What's up?
In New Hampshire, when they ride too deep too, the guy's like holding the fender, and it's
Yeah.
like, bro, just
Yeah.
hug your boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking die.
Yeah, bro. But I would encourage my son to get a hog of his own.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Would
I'd
you-
empower him. I'd say, dude, you don't need me to fucking drive. You get one. Let's form a Michael Cycle Club.
Michael Cycle, dude. That's the guy.
I-9's
guy.
fucking bicycle store, Michael Cycles. Yo, I got a Schwinn.
Nice.
Steve O's
One
there.
thing I know about bikes.
I don't know though. Thought daughter is like.
Thought daughter's a tough one.
Bro, that would be terrible.
You're
But then,
sweet, sweet
then
girl.
you can play the role of tough badass dad though, and like
To
No, you
every
can't.
guy in town.
yeah,
what?
dude.
She's not going to introduce them to you. She's
Yeah,
going to their
You're gonna
house.
go out and find them, dude.
You're going to have to find the whole town, dude.
Yeah, and also you're going to be an old man and get beat up by a 19-year-old football player.
Oh no, not me.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
got to be devastating.
Bro.
Yeah.
I saw a video recently, like it was a Ring doorbell camera, and it was a group of like 3 boys, or not boys, but like teenage guys, I guess, probably 19 something, walking out of the house, and the one dude, the guy in front's like, "Yo, say something to the Ring," and the dude goes up to the Ring camera, puts his face up, and he's like, "Sir, I was just cuddling up with your daughter," and runs away, and I'm just like, dude, if I was that dad, I'd be like. Like,
Yeah.
that's brutal, dude.
That is crazy.
An engineer that I used to work with I might have told you guys about it. He had a story where he was on Washington Street in Claremont, and when he was like a teenager and saw a girl he used to bang and wanted her to come back, so he just did this one. And she went to pull a U-turn, got fucking completely sideswiped,
What?
like crash, giant everything, and he just like got in his car and drove away.
Bruh.
But he was saying that just after high school, they went to some house party, and the girl's dad came home and was just like, "Everyone get the fuck out." And this guy was just like, "Yeah, I'm going to go get my jacket." He was like, "You ain't fucking going to my house." And he's like, "I'm going to go upstairs and get my jacket." And he was just like, "No, you're fucking not." And he ended up just beating the dad up and then going
What?
upstairs and getting the jacket. But he had banged the girl in the field earlier that night, which was the part I meant to bring
out
up
there
first.
in the fields.
Your sweet, sweet baby
Your
not only gets
daughter
banged,
squeals.
not only do you get beat up, but you don't even get to steal the cool leather jacket.
Yeah, that's fucking tough, dude.
No, I mean, I was trying to go against the grain of my own brain by saying thought daughter,
Go against the brain.
saying that I could handle it, but I would not be able to handle like those situations.
But it's also, if gay son is not specific, he could be a thought son.
Right.
And that would be
Well,
pretty bad.
I think he just means, well, number one, the question itself is kind of fucking rugged. How much do you
GG
hate
wild.
gay people? But we don't
I
hate
love
gay
'em,
people.
dude.
Yes, I know. That's why I thought we'd all be in agreement that having a gay son would be fun and having a slut daughter would suck.
Yeah.
No, but there's just, there's levels to this shit.
you could have a
know?
slut son at that
If
point.
I had a gay son who was in a committed, healthy gay relationship,
Yeah.
a relationship, I would be very happy for him.
Gay
Yeah.
son or gay daughter?
I mean, gay daughter's easy, dude.
But they're
She's one of the boys. I
But
would love to have a
she-
butch
yeah.
daughter who's like fucking Mets. Yeah, spitting on the floor. Dad, don't be a pussy. Get on my hog. I have my own. No, you're riding with me.
mine's an actual motorcycle faggot.
Yeah, she's got a fucking Harley.
She calls
Bro,
you.
I want a
faggot.
daughter that can wheelie a Harley. That's how you know that you fucking.
That's a thick bitch, dude.
That's a
Yeah.
thick bitch.
Do you see?
You ain't got the build for that daughter, dude.
I want her to play softball but throw overhand.
Your daughter could never.
Bro, you don't know that. I could hook, like, fucking shack up with
Nate
a
wants to
I was
Samoan.
gonna say, yeah, I guess, yeah.
They wants to have an umpire daughter. Just out there kicking dirt on your shoes, making calls.
Yeah,
you
bro.
gotta hump up with an ump herself, then you
Bro.
know,
Humpire,
umpire.
Umpire State Building.
bro.
All right. I
Gingy,
think we
good question,
drove
dude.
that one into the ground.
Wall.
Ethan
I would say
asked
on the
a
surface,
question.
gay son. But yeah, anyways.
Yeah, what did I ask?
Well, this one is what you said. What's the sexiest dream you've ever had?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Rigged
Well,
question.
let me just tell you, my birthday present for Ethan came to me in a dream.
Sounds more like you came in a dream. buddy.
Hey,
Yeah.
which
I'm
came
the
first,
dream.
the chicken or the cum?
Ethan, the dream Sumner.
The dream snatcher.
Wasn't the dream a rapper for like a hot minute or an
Probably.
R&B guy?
Arby's.
Sounds right.
He's an
Arby's guy.
Yeah. Arby's mascot. or
Speaking of
something.
meat, how often do you smell your fingers after itching your ass? I eat scabs. Asked that one.
It's rare. Maybe once in a blue moon.
I don't really have a sense of smell, so there would be nothing there for me.
It's not if I scratch my. I don't. dig my fingers into my bare ass crack. But like,
Sure.
I would say it's more of a testicular thing to gauge if I need to shower. If I like scratch
Your
my
balls
nuts.
are in your ass?
No, I'm saying I don't really scratch my ass much, but I would maybe do a scratch and sniff on my nutsack.
Nate pulls his balls
Yeah.
out of his ass, and it's just like, ugh.
To me, honestly,
Shower time.
maybe this is a superpower, but I've never had to worry if my balls smell. I can feel if they smell. Like, I know.
Well, I've been
based
around you
off
plenty of times where you must have been feeling it pretty hard.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure.
It's like a basted turkey.
Well, yeah, but in that sense, I'm like, there's no question. But,
You
also
ever-
in that, quit smelling my balls, Nate.
You ever take a shit and your balls smell worse than the shit?
Yeah, like, it's just like,
Like you sit on the toilet and you can just like catch like
Wafting
a
up.
salty mist.
yeah, that's no good, man.
Yeah. Anyways,
Why is Tease Love so sexy? Because he quit drinking.
true.
Who said that?
He
Oh.
Was it
Tritsis. No.
the homie?
The boy from Fresh Breeze Dope Boys.
Oh.
Also, shout out to those guys again. Go check out Fresh Breeze Dope Boys. They have a song called Butt House. Those sweet little boys that they wrote.
Hill.
That video has like 150,000 views.
Yep.
And I was hoping we'd glom a little bit. Not the case.
I mean, that one episode has, maybe 12 views. Better than our average 8.
it's cooking. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's pretty hot ratio there.
Speaking of cooking, how do you like your eggs cooked?
I like
Medium
I like
rare.
a runny yolk.
I like a runny yolk, but I also love a scramble with sharp cheddar.
Same.
Yeah.
So
Can't go
far.
wrong.
I agree. Both
I-
of those points stand very good, very solid.
I like a nice poached egg. I'm all about like getting a Benny in the morning. If I'm
Okay.
out at a diner,
A guy named Benny.
I'm all about Benny.
I'm all about getting a Benjamin first thing in the morning.
I'm gonna say I have 3 options that I pretty strictly stick to: scrambled, over easy, or poached. I ain't poaching eggs at home though. I don't feel like doing that shit. It's not
I
that
don't
hard.
think I've ever
but,
had a
like,
poached egg.
What is poached?
poached is
It's when you break into like chicken coop and steal an egg.
yeah. No, it's essentially boiled, and you swirl the water so that when you drop it in, it just kind of like encases everything, and it basically looks like a soft-boiled egg, but it's pretty much uncooked on the inside, or like that gelatinous soft boil. But it breaks open in the middle. I
Sounds
don't know.
gross.
Dude. No, it's so fucking good. Poached egg is boom, baby.
Speaking of eggs, I got to bring this up. I'm
Got a girl
Okay.
pregnant.
I'm in. Well, speaking of fertilized,
Hey.
no, I was.
They're all in one basket.
Yeah, I was in Times Square selling tickets for the Grizzly Pair. I'm over on West 54th and Broadway, and there's a food truck by there, and I see this fucking long-haired gay gentleman. I say gay. He might have
It
just
was
been.
me.
He might, I say, "What's up, Nate?" He might have just been overly polite, but flicks his tongue at me.
No
and
way.
I'm just
How?
like,
Do it. He did.
yeah, and I
What?
literally just went, "All right,"
He hit you with the Frogger?
and then
Jesus, dude.
turned this way, yell comedy, whatever, and all of a sudden he's this close to me, and I look, and he says, "I swallow," and then tickles my balls, literally
What?
to the point where I as it was happening, I
Holy
was like,
shit, dude.
"Whoa!"
Bro.
And then ran across the street, looked back, and blew me a kiss. I didn't even have time to process what was happening, dude.
That's fucking insane.
Did you wish he was your son?
Well, that's my thought daughter actually,
Yeah.
but
Bro, that's
Oh my
crazy.
God,
Maybe
dude.
he thought you were yelling, "Come in me."
I
Come
have
in
no
me.
idea.
Come
But
in me, Shell.
well, no, he wouldn't have even heard it because he spotted me from 50 feet away. But, bro,
Bruh.
I didn't even have
He
time to process.
Wiggled your nuts?
Bro, tickled to the point that I had enough time while it was happening to be like, he's fucking tickling my balls.
Bro.
And then ran away. Couldn't even tip him.
Did he
But-
skip or like, what was the
No,
run
he
like?
fucking hauled across the
Did
street
he have
as
good
if,
running form or was it like arms
Oh
out?
my
bro,
God,
it
dude.
literally happened, and I in my head was just like, wait, nah, no way.
Bro.
And then still had to
Is this
stand
my
there for another
wildest dream?
45 minutes. That was my sexiest dream, actually came
Damn.
true. But
Bro, that's crazy. What, did you feel like dirty?
I didn't.
Did you feel abused?
It felt weird. Immediately, I was just like, God damn, girls got it bad. But I also just I got on stage and was like, I got jokes, but like I got to get this out of me. And then came.
He was trying to get
And
something
then
out of you.
no, I said that,
I gotta
and
get
then
all
just
this cum out of me.
ended it with being like, "This is what I'm from New Hampshire. Like this is what my parents warned me about New York. There's just fucking gay men everywhere trying to trouser tickle."
Trouser tick, dude. Damn.
That is so wild.
Have y'all
to do.
ever been sexually harassed by gay people? What? This is a real
Never by a
fluffer of an
I've
app.
never been, I don't think, gripped up by I've been assaulted by women, like at shows. Like, girl grab my fucking
that's
dick
just
when I'm
fun.
on stage.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't mind it.
it's nice.
I mean, it's weird sometimes. I'll be like, whoa, chick fucking grips my nuts, but
You ever been assaulted
Only verbally.
by
men?
me.
Yeah.
Real? What do you mean?
Like basically them like coming on super hard and me having to be like, dude, stop
Yeah.
what you are doing, please.
I know the way I look, but
Yeah.
I know this shirt is sick, but
I've actually, now that you mentioned that, there was a time when I got like hit on by a gay man to a point where it was like I was uncomfortable.
Yep.
It was on the train, right? That one?
No, what happened on that one?
Wasn't this guy just basically like, damn, boy? Like,
No,
what's up?"
okay, that probably is the same story. But no, I was on tour with RA, and we went to, I think we were playing in Baltimore or something. And after the show, we were looking for a bar to, like, RA doesn't drink, but it was me and the kid Amiri and DJ Brown Bum. It was just the three of us.
Well.
That's his name. I didn't choose it. But shout out Brown Bum. A zillion records on Instagram. He's the man. But the three of us and the driver, he's like a fucking cripped out dude from Compton.
Jesus.
So it's like me with a bunch of like fucking G'd up dudes. We're like, let's go get some fucking beers. Yeah, let's go. The one bar that was open was like a mile away and didn't say anything about being a gay bar. But we go there, walk in, and I saw a guy and a girl like dancing. So I was like, oh, I didn't even think anything of it. I was like, oh, whatever, regular bar. But then it's like I sat down, and I was sitting on the end, not the end of the bar, but the end of our group. So I had to sit. There was like just the perfect amount of stools for all of us. So I sit next to a dude, and it was
Classic.
this fucking cue ball gleaming head, like bald headed black dude. I sit next to him. I look at him, and he looks at me, and he goes, "Sweet Jesus!"
Ugh.
And then I looked at his boots, and then back at him, back at the boots. He was wearing these like leather boots above the knee with like a million laces.
You said that's perforated alligator.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I saw the boots and I was like, oh, wait. And it was like one of those moments in like a show or a movie where it's like, it all comes to you. You like, look at this, look at that. I'm like, rainbow flag.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Another guy making out.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is a gay bar. And I'm with like the three most hood dudes that I'm friends with. And fucking the dude, I like looked straight, but I wasn't like...
Did you?
Yeah. Barely.
Prove it.
Clearly not. But I look ahead, but it was weird because I wasn't like scared to be hit on by the gay dude, but I
Not
felt like
scared.
weirdly guilty because I'm like, oh, I'm in a gay bar.
Yeah.
He's right to assume that I'm a gay guy. You know what I mean? He's just shooting his shot. So I like felt bad to be like I should have just been like,
This is how
hey,
girls go home with guys.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
I feel
I guess
bad. I
so. I
jerked
shouldn't have
him
been at the
off.
bar.
I know, but like now I could have just been like, you know, he's trying to hit on me because he kept going. Like I looked ahead and then he's like, "What's your name?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Nate." He's like, "Hey Nate, where you from?" I'm like, "Vermont." "Where?" "Vermont." "Where's that?" Just like going deeper and I'm
Yeah.
like I wanted to
Going
just be
deeper
like,
and deeper.
I want to be like, "Listen, dude, I'll chat with you all night, but I just want you to know
Yeah.
you're not going to get anything out of this. So I don't want you to waste your time." You know, like I felt like I was being a time waster. So I was like trying to be dismissive of him. With like,
Now you're just playing hard to get, though.
yeah, exactly. I was like,
It's a
just
lose-lose,
like,
dude.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But it's also like rude too. I'm like, so it's like, what, you won't talk to me because I'm gay? What is?
Yeah.
It's like such a
Now you're
weird
a bigot.
catch-22. It's like, would it be rude if I was like, listen, I'm not gay. Just saying, we can chat, but I'm not gay. Or should I just ignore him?
Yeah,
or
like-
say nothing and just keep flirting with the guy? I don't know. But
If-
I was
if-
uncomfortable.
If he wasn't schmoozing. You know, could have been a nice conversation. Like, oh, you guys didn't mean to come here. You're okay, whatever.
Right.
You're not gay. Sure.
Right.
I'm still gonna try to fuck you later, buddy.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it was mainly the sweet Jesus.
Yeah, that's a
I was
bit
like,
much.
oh fuck.
I've definitely been in the same position at a bar where you can tell this guy's like got your booty on his mind. And
Yeah.
you're just like, all right, I don't know. I ended up in Portland. We had Colin Doyle and I had a couple of shows like 3 days in a row around New England. Dylan came with us. We stopped in Portland, Maine, and just like started doing karaoke. I'm like, man, everybody's like brushing up on me. This bar is fucking packed. Like, this is crazy. And I look over and Colin's doing Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline, and it's just a bunch of dudes on stage singing. And I was like, that's peculiar. And then the same thing, look over, see two dudes making out, and I'm like, ugh. Well, I didn't do that.
You look like, ugh.
I went, ooh. But
Yeah.
immediately
You
looked
looked at
around
him
and
and went,
just like,
Yeah.
oh, we're in a gay bar. And it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, that's why everyone's like tapping their fingers on you on the walk by and everything. And it's just
Right.
like, but apparently it's a well-known gay bar that we're the only ones that didn't know. Because
Mm-hmm.
anytime I tell the story, they're just like, fucking Port Johns, what are you doing there? It's like, well, getting it on, I
It's
guess.
called Port Johns.
No, it's right on the water. I don't know the name of it, but it's got like a sea captain on the sign, wooden sign out
Seaman.
front. Wooden seaman.
I went to a gay bar with after the Cool Kids video shoot with the Stranger Boys, and it's hilarious. The place is called D Bar, and I have a friend named D Bar. But it's also like Dick Bar, I guess
Yeah.
maybe. But
Yeah.
we were in there doing karaoke and shit. But there was this one chick in there who was like straight, I guess. And within like 5 minutes, damn Skippy was making out with her in the bathroom. I'm like, how do you do that?
that is crazy. That it's wild. He's such a Mac.
He really is. It's wild.
I don't
dude.
know this fella.
You never met Damn Skippy?
He's
good.
Yeah, I don't think
I will
so.
when you're on tour with them.
Yep. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. But yeah. Anyways, dude, I don't know. D bar, gay bar,
Oh,
G bar.
place for me, my home away from
is
home.
there any more questions? All right, we talked about gay shit too much.
Yeah, it's a lot of-
Let's do some cool guy stuff. Our cool guy friend,
Oh shit.
great rapper, Earthworm. What up, Earth?
What's his at on
Worm?
Instagram?
I got a knife if you need it.
I believe it's
Earthworm Zug or something.
Earthworm Zugs or Mugs or something like that. Yeah, please knife, Dan.
Please knife Dan. That's what I said. To that. That's what I told that gay guy who was groping him.
He
Please
dropped
knife
an
him.
album, like I believe early last year. I may be wrong, but
Yeah, at Earthworm Zug.
What up? What up?
Also, we have a song together. If you don't know, it's called I think it's called Crowd Killer or something. Let me look this up.
Yeah, so he dropped a fucking album tape with his homie Klesh, who's the producer.
Oh, it's called Ego Slayer. It's a
Yeah.
good song. Listen to Ego Slayer by Earthworm, Klesh,
Wait.
and Jarv.
This guy gave you these?
Dude walks into my party, right? So they say, the cops showed up at my party, right? Yeah. I said,
Anyways, it's a good song. Beats.
Oh, he
beats
really
fire.
did throw in some crazy shit. What? Yo,
Bro.
he's fucking awesome, dude. Yo, we got a Durex
What?
condom in here. We're gonna split that later for my birthday.
Yeah, we're all gonna come in it.
But so he dropped these. He had sent them a while ago, but they never
Bro.
came in. So this is the fucking album. I'm also featured on
Open that
same
bitch up.
album.
Wait, is that a Game Boy game?
This is a Game Boy.
Yeah, it's a big Game Boy game.
It's a Game Boy, but it has the album on it.
We're back. All right. The video just stopped because I got a FaceTime from somebody, but we just restarted. But anyways, back to Earthworm's Gift.
Pull the album up again. So Jarv's on the track Ego Slayer. And I am on the motherfucking track.
Wait, you're on this album too?
Yeah.
I fucking didn't realize that.
Slight diss.
Yeah, that is.
E&C Returns. The album is called E&C Returns.
E and C.
Jarv's on the third track, Ego Slayer. And I'm on the 7th or 8th track, Rap Music. And that shit is a bop, boy. Both absolute bops.
Do you have a Game Boy?
I don't have a Game Boy.
I thought it was
I
called
believe
Rape Music.
I'm not positive.
It looks like
To
it
be
has a
honest.
USB thing on it. Too.
Yeah, it's a USB attachment. So he sent us
It's got the
these.
album on it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a
Which
thumb
is
drive.
so fire. Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Sick, dude.
Absolute G. He sent one for
Wait, let me
me
see
and
that.
Jarv. Sorry, Dan, you don't get the album. But he was going to send us those a long time ago, and then I hit him up, and I was like, yo, you didn't ever send those, did you? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, we definitely never got those. I'll talk to Jarvin, see if he has them in his room or some shit.
Bro, that's so sick.
Damn, boy. He sent this sick fucking
Old camel
tin, which is sick. There's something in it, maybe
So
a hidden
dope.
little message. If your pool player cigarette tin does not perform to your complete satisfaction under normal use, it will be replaced at no cost to you. Mail your tin to Fletcher Barnhart and White 1211 S. It doesn't matter, dude. Allow 4 to 6 weeks for replacement. This guarantee expires 90 days after receipt of merchandise. This thing looks like it
from
was
1982.
probably in the 80s. So
Is that Alf?
Did
never
you
going to
ever-
return this shit anyway.
Did you ever get the flavored camels and tins? They sold them when we were like 16. But
Isn't that kind of Earthworm's thing? He collects camel stuff? Joe Camel memorabilia?
Yeah, he's
I think
Love
that's
a
one of his
camel.
things.
Here's a note attached to a CD of songs from Dawson's Creek. So that's obviously for
damn,
Dan.
bro.
That's easily for Dan. If you
Yup.
didn't know, big Dawson's Creek guy.
I'm a creek head.
It says, better late than never with a big old penis drawn. Butt house stays fucking. Y'all hella gay, but in a cute way. Love Worm. Absolute fucking G.
Love Worm.
Damn, what
what I
the
call
hell
my
is
wiener.
this, dog? Getting there. The Bacon Brothers.
Is that Kevin
and his
Bacon?
brother.
A CD. Damn.
Bruh, let me see.
Dude.
I want to see
Fifth-
the booklet.
15 tracks, brother.
Let me get that.
They
Brother.
look like vampires.
Some voodoo shit. That's sick, though.
Spooky. It looks like a wiener.
I'm into that. I'm setting that up right up on my computer. Sorry, I'm
Midsummer,
taking this.
dude.
I'm gonna shove that up my butt later. And then we got Darren's
Damn.
Dance Grooves, dog.
Yo, on Durag and the Deer Tag on the Patreon, they do one of these and they like learned the dance for
That's
like
so
bye bye bye
sick.
or something.
Gangster, dude. That's
So
so
sick.
fucking tight. And a cigarette which seems to have half fallen out in its travels, but I will smoke this.
Wait.
Looks like a pretty old Camel. Camel with a K?
Yeah. Oh, these are Camel Reds. Yeah. Another old boy.
I'm
Is
going
there
to
just
finish that
tobacco all
Camel
over the
Red
bag?
off. Yeah, it's all on the inside. But there's one perfect drag in there, dude. Just one perfect drag, baby. He sent me a one-hitter. And also, I believe these to be mine. He works for Pit Viper.
What?
Shades Company. He hit me up. Yo, these even have the
Holy
head
shit.
toggle. Damn, son. Yo, these are
Those
crazy.
are
dope.
insane, dude.
Oh my goodness.
You're really gonna be full Guy Fieri now, dude.
Put them under the phones.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I was thinking this could work. Damn it.
Damn it.
And
Damn it.
I'm
Let me
not
open
sure.
mine,
I'm not
dude.
sure which are which.
Dan, do we
but
just guess or do you want to like look at them and decide which ones we want?
Why don't
I'll-
we do that? Or I don't care.
But what
I'm
if
just-
one of them's way sicker? Then we're gonna, you know what I mean?
I guess we just
believe
take
a
what we
certain
have.
style is
Yeah.
for you, and then I don't know what he sent you, but I suggested what to send you.
I mean, how about this? If one of us really loves the ones we open, we keep them. But if we can decide.
They all come with a head switch.
Bro, I ain't mad at these at all.
Oh, those. Oh, damn! You guys both got the fucking hell yeah, dude.
Damn, bro, I fuck with these.
So sick, dude. These are probably the illest fucking shades. I've
Thank you,
ever
Worm.
had.
Thanks,
My
Thanks,
guy.
brother.
Appreciate you. You didn't have to do all that.
Damn, bro.
I've never met the man, and he just gifted me something of a lifetime.
Yeah, those are
This
killer,
is sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Worm. You're the man, dude.
Absolute fucking homie. For
Big
anyone
Worm.
listening, go check his music out. He's a great rapper, dude.
Hell yeah.
I actually want to work with him more.
Freestyle about how much you love Earthworm.
Go.
Earthworm in the ground. Yo, you really fucking did it now.
Oh.
Wow, I got the illest Pit Vipers. Look at me, it's like windshield wipers on
Oh.
an ill fucking hot rod. The top dog in this bitch. Yo, I'm talking about the wolf on the screen. You know what I mean or don't? It doesn't even matter, I'ma change my name to Gene. Wilder, cause you got that candy ass. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And a dandy dad, I'm a fan of that. Yeah, daddy, rocking like Randy
Mash.
Randy Mash. Yeah.
Stan Mash is dead.
All right, somebody else take over. Tell him what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yo, Butt House, we all got fat asses. My man Earthworm sent me some fresh glasses. American flag shit. Yo, it's red, white, and blue. I come through with a 50 cal. I'm sniping you. I'm fighting through a big crowd of people. Do say what's up to Earthworm and give him a dap and make sure that he knows that we're equal. We're both great. Yo, I fucking serve your mom on a dinner plate. I give her fucking bacon and eggs fried over easy, scrambled with cheddar like Dan likes. It's all good, yo. I'm riding on a tandem damn bike with my man. I'm a bottom and I'm in the back. Me and Earthworm eating fucking snack packs and Scooby snacks.
Smoking crack.
Rocking a do-rag with a nudie mag. Dan's next.
As soon as I put on my pit vipers, I turn into the American sniper. Chris Kyle, about to kill a child. Yep,
Yeah.
Go grab my gun. Got one for my gay son. No
Hey,
more,
damn.
no less. Sorry about that shit. You're causing stress. Your mother's about to divorce me because I can't take this. You destroyed the family. All right, I said we weren't going to do that anymore, and I did it.
Hey, you nailed it.
Shout
man.
out Bacon Brothers. Shout out Pit Viper. Shout out Earthworm.
Shout out
yeah,
Dawson's
Darren-
Creek. Shout out Darren's Dance Moves.
Yeah, son, you know what it is.
Dance
ENC
grooves.
returns. Thank you, Worms.
Fuck yeah, bro.
This is crazy. What a cool gift.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's
genuinely
very
very
sick.
sick. He sent me like a picture of like 40 different fucking pairs on his kitchen counter and was just like, let me send you some, dog. Let me send you guys some for the pod. And I was like, deal.
So sick. Big Earthworm, my man.
That guy.
Well, anyways, dude, let me say I've got a bit of a tale from the other night. If,
All right.
if you want me to go into that.
Spin the whip.
Love a tail.
I don't even know how. Oh yeah, okay. So the other night I went and I saw the boys Balaclava do a performance at Alphaville here in Brooklyn. And if you don't know, Balaclava is a punk band. Our old roommate Angus plays bass in it, and they fucking rule. They're sick as hell. But
So tight.
so I go to the show, and I haven't seen Angus in a while. It's been like a couple months. I get out of the Uber, and there's a group of people talking out front, and I see a guy who looks exactly like Angus from the side. And I go up behind him, and wait, put your back to me, Ethan. I hit him with one of these. And then, so the dude, I hit him with the and he went, and he does the look, and I like did the thing where you like dodge the way they're looking.
Yeah.
And he's like,
No.
don't do this to me, brother. And then I'm like, hey, and I come up, and he turns around, and it just wasn't Angus.
Oh.
And I was like, you're not Angus. He's like, no, I'm not. I was like, fuck, dude.
Did he really say, "Don't do
crazy.
this to me, brother"?
Yeah, like he was like joking, like, don't do this to me, brother. Like I was evading his look. But
Oof.
yeah, so it was really, really weird. And then so that happened. He
Yep.
looked exactly like him. He had like the similar facial hair. And Angus always used to wear this like Boy Scout hat. It's like a
Yep.
blue hat with a yellow front thing. And this dude was wearing a Milwaukee Brewers hat. It's the same colors.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, oh, without a shred of a doubt, I was like, Angus. And then when he turned around, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? That was so weird.
Did you introduce yourself after? Or you just scram.
Yeah, I was like, he was like, well, it looks like I got to meet Angus now. I was like, yeah, I'm Nate. What's up? See ya.
Yeah.
He ended up being the bartender at that bar.
Oh,
And,
dude. That's
and then-
crazy.
So I go into the show, and, you know, that's in the past now. But I'm in the show, and awesome set. I mean, there are shows that's always, like, crazy moshing and shit. But this one, the room wasn't, like, fully packed like it normally is. But people were still moshing. But there was this one dude who kept fucking, like, you know, at a punk show when you, like, run on the stage and jump in the crowd surf and shit, which is sick at a rowdy, full
At the
packed
right
show.
venue, yeah.
But this one, there wasn't, like, a ton of people. So it's like, this dude kept fucking crowd surfing. And then it's like 8 people carrying him around. And it's like, that's the majority of the people who are really moshing.
Yeah.
So it's like, that was really annoying me. I'm just like, bro, you're ruining the mosh pit by like having to be the center of attention the whole time. And then at the end of the set, like the end of the show, that dude, he's like, he goes up on the stage, he's like, move over, everybody. And this was like, the music had been done for like 10 minutes. People were just kind of talking and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, clear a path on the stage. And he just dove off onto the ground.
Ooh.
Just to like be cool.
Oh,
Like,
I
look
thought
how
he just
coo-
got what he
No, he like
deserved.
did it on purpose. He like made everybody move so he could like
Jesus.
dive onto the ground.
The fuck.
And I'm just like, dude, you're so sick, bro. You're so punk.
It's the same thing at the like hardcore shows where I forget what the name of it, but people literally just like throw fists and kicks and all this shit.
Right.
I've seen we were at Healy's Carpet in Claremont, and I saw a kid get back fisted like
Ugh.
in the fucking mouth, dropped. Then everybody goes to pick him up, and it's like, yeah, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
You're a dickhead. That's no way to dance.
Right.
Sucks.
Right. But even that, like,
Darren was not teaching that dance move, dude.
Yeah,
even that
just
though,
bum fights.
it's like that still like makes sense in the context of a metal show, just because that's what everybody has done for so long.
Yeah.
It's still stupid, but like, I feel like it's way dumber to like everybody move over and just jump off the stage onto the ground.
It's retarded.
Yeah, and then, anyways, that happened. That was one gripe I had with the night. But after that, I end up going with Angus and that guy. I guess that guy's friends with them. But
Nice.
we all go to this rooftop party somewhere with a bunch of fucking dickheads I don't know. I only say dickheads because, you know, the hipster Brooklyn people. I feel like if I speak what's on my mind, they're all going to throw me off the roof. But I'm up there.
You go up and you're just like, thought daughter or gay son?
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck? Both. 2 in 1. But anyways, so I'm up there drinking beers, chilling with Angus and them, and I'm like, I gotta fucking pee. And they're like, oh, you go down to apartment, whatever. But they're like, but be quiet. I'm like, okay. So I'm going down with my beer, and I just fell down the stairs.
Ooh.
I slipped and was like, go, and spilled my beer everywhere. And then but also the chick just told me to be quiet, and then she yells down, did you fall down the fucking stairs? I was like, yes, I did. Keep it quiet. And then I go into the apartment, and I'm taking a whiz. And also, it just made me appreciate our apartment because this place was a shithole.
Yeah.
So messy and disgusting. I was
Gross.
like, holy fuck, bro. It's crazy that people can live like this. But anyways, like having a bunch of strangers just pissing in your bathroom with dirty wet shoes on, and it's just,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's gross. But anyways, what the fuck else? I think there might have been another funny moment of that. Let me see.
We got to get to where are we at? Ethan's got a tale to tell.
We're at like 50 minutes, but
50, fuck, that one flew by.
50
yeah, no,
minutes. I could
that's it.
probably wrap this up pretty quickly.
yeah. Let's get your
So
tale.
I did a show, had it planned for a while with the homie. We've done this same show. It's in New Haven, Connecticut. This spot, Stella Blues or Stella Blue. It's like right by
Stella
the Yip.
Blues.
Stella Blues, plural. There's only one of
it's
them, but it's
a
plural.
Grateful Dead song. I'm pretty sure Stella Blues. It's like a Grateful Dead bar.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's a cool spot, but I've never played there and had it like hit off. But this was the first Friday night we had ever played there. So morning of, the homie who booked me, and Rob jumped on the show as well last minute, like in the last week prior to it. So me and Rob are like, you know, talking about it the night prior. We're like, all right, cool. Yeah, we'll leave. We'll take the bus up, and then we'll drive back with the homie who's headlining because he had a show in Brooklyn the next night. And Rob had just done like a fucking 21-hour shift, so I let him sleep in. But I wake up to a text in the morning of the show that was just like, yo, from the headliner, the homie. And he's like, transmission just blew. I can't make it tonight. And he's like, you can either like figure your way back and rock it, or like we can just call it off. And there was 2 other dudes that are much closer to that area that were going to be on the show.
I was just thinking blew a tranny.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Blew a
continue.
tranny, yeah.
Sharif blew a tranny.
So me and Rob were like, fuck, dude. Like, you know, the Greyhound ticket's up. We're only $20. Let's what?
Just think,
A tranny's halfway between a gay son and a thought daughter.
He
said, "Fuck, dude."
Fuck, dude.
I was holding it back, and then I heard him laugh, and I immediately was like, "I bet he's thinking the same thing."
We got the same idea, brother. But So
I
we
just
look-
heard Mark Norman in like Tuesdays be like, blow a tranny.
Blue tranny.
Anyways, sorry.
So we find Greyhound tickets for the way back, and the show doors are at 9. Set times were bound to be between like 9:15 and 9:30. Me and Rob were only supposed to do 20 minutes or something like that, 25. So,
But now you're the headliners.
yeah, the latest fucking bus we could get back was 11:15. So I'm like, fuck it, let's just book it. I'm talking to the other dudes on the show, and Shreve, the homie, he was supposed to like DJ from his SP for them because they don't have equipment. So I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, send me your sets. Rob's got his laptop. He's going to rock off. I have an SP.
Get his rocks off.
He's going to get his rocks off with the laptop. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. Rob, we can do this. I'm trying to coordinate back and forth with these guys. And
Wait,
they're
consider calling jacking off rocking off. Also, I'm going to go rock off.
dude.
You guys, I brought my laptop. Give me 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Oh,
have music
man.
on this. What are you, an idiot?
Watching porn in a public bathroom on a laptop is so crazy.
It is nuts, dude.
Volume up, no headphones.
Like, fuck, I was really expecting they had the baby thing. Set it on. Like,
I forgot my hard drive with all my baby stuff.
there's not even any diapers in here. But
Oh,
so
yikes.
we're like on the way up there on a fucking bus and shit. It's like a 4-hour fucking bus ride, or like 3 hours. And I'm already kind of regretting the decision to do this show. But
You can't not do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be
I mean,
fucking over Shreve badly.
yeah. I mean, right. And he was already fucked
Right.
because he blew a tranny. And
I don't get why you didn't just get a rental car.
Yeah.
well, he was trying to figure out if it was going to be covered throughout his insurance and shit like that, because he was going on a week run. So he's like, I don't want to just like get a rental car and absolutely fucking eat shit on money.
Right,
He's
spend,
like, my
like,
transmission is
$2,000.
like $7,000. They're telling me might be covered through the insurance or like the warranty or whatever.
I think
so
you can get away with a rental car for like $500 for the week.
For a week. Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
could. I did a run with a rental car, and it was probably $500.
yeah.
Anyways,
Anyways, yeah.
So
Shreve didn't go.
yeah, sucks, dude.
You're on the bus,
Um,
rethinking your decisions.
Yeah, and so these guys we're talking to, I've done a show twice with one of them. Great dude, great rapper. I think he's like probably breaching 50 years old ish, but you know, got to give the man his flowers. But so fucking
You gave
difficult
him flowers?
because I'm trying to figure out all this shit when mainly it's like we're eating more money, you know, to like make sure the show still happens. I'm trying to
Wait,
coordinate
all
with
the
these
great
guys.
pizza in New Haven, and you ate the money.
Yeah, man, you know, I'm a Brooklyn boy. I don't
yeah.
eat fucking New Haven pizza, dude.
bro.
No, but so get there. I'm like trying to figure out the setup. I'm like, I have my own fucking equipment. This shit is easy. I set up. I'm like, okay, great. And I'm trying to like get their set lists. And like I could have taken my fucking SD card from my SP, plugged it into Rob's computer, had them download the shit, but then also we run into the idea, oh, we only have time to do our sets, and then we basically have to leave the fucking venue.
Right.
We get to the venue, and the chick running the shit, like the booking manager, she's like, oh, so no headliner. Okay, I just saw that email. And I'm like showing up being like, I'm kind of the guy trying to like make this all work and fix it. And she's like, well, you guys are supposed to be playing from 9 to 1 because it's Friday night. And I was like, okay, why the fuck were we all going to do 5 people doing 20-minute sets? That is not even close to 1 o'clock.
Right.
And I'm like, well, the other thing is we have to get back to Brooklyn because we're last minute trying to save grace here by fucking doing this even. And then the other guys like aren't really getting back to me. She's like, all right, what we can do, I have a friend that's local. I'll keep them on hold. And basically figure it out to where like, all right, if we have to leave at 11, I can't fucking DJ for these guys. Rob can't DJ for these guys.
Yep.
And I'm like asking these fucking dudes, I'm like, you guys are, you know, adults here. fucking, how long have you been rapping? How long have you been doing this? I'm like, all you need is a laptop, and you guys can rock, do whatever you want with the night. We made it work, excellent. Just like get here, and hopefully you have a laptop. They're like, we can't push that. We can't do that. And I was just like,
What do you mean? They can't push that.
their sets are on flash drives. All they have is a fucking flash drive with their set on.
And they don't have a laptop?
No.
Huh.
I'm like, how is that even possible, dude? How is that possible? You've been rapping for like 20 years and all you have is a flash drive. I get it's last second, but
Yeah,
still, I'm
for
like,
real.
But
this
you
is,
said they're close to there.
yeah, exactly. But they're also not even at the venue yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? I'm like,
Ethan's like,
Are you dumb?
yeah, kind of, yeah, a little bit. I don't want to be mean, but I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I'm like, I just fucking, in the last few hours, bought bus tickets, fucking figured my way from fucking 3 hours away. I'm here, ready to rock. I have all my shit ready to go. All you got to do is figure out how to play a rap set at a fucking venue. Like, that's it.
right.
So they ended up having to rock off a fucking aux cord and dongle into their iPhone. And they were like kind of like, they weren't like giving me flack at all, but they were kind of like, I don't know, man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, I know what you're fucking saying. That sucks. That's stupid.
Yeah, it's also
What
like,
a shit plan B, huh?
Well, yeah, exactly.
like,
How is
yeah.
this my problem? How is this
Yeah.
anyone but your own problem?
And it just kind of felt like, and
You're the one stepping up. You're substitute teaching.
Dude,
They're the bad
literally.
boys of the classroom.
yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You gotta put 'em in
Damn, I
detention.
didn't realize those flipped
I
out,
didn't either.
dude.
I was so hyped when I
sick,
figured this
dude.
out.
Damn, boy.
Wait. Whoa, these flip up?
Wait, you and I could trade lenses.
Yeah, they're switchable.
Damn, bro.
He doesn't want to.
But case in
Maybe.
point,
Yours are darker. Anyway,
So-
sorry.
me and Rob rip our sets, and
Flip yours up.
I took it under my
His don't
fucking own volition to just be like, Rob was like, I'll fucking open. You can go second.
Fuck,
was
he'll
like, all
fucking
right.
open relationship person.
I'm about to fucking open up second, dude. I'll fucking open.
About to open your son.
And so we were just like, fuck it. Let's start at 9:30. You rip a half hour. I'll rip a half hour. We can fraternize a little bit, pack up, get to the fucking station a mile away without a ride. Literally walking my fucking bags and shit.
Damn.
No time to sell
sucks.
merch or
You
anything.
didn't just get an Uber?
And it was just fucking dead there.
More money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm like, we already fucking bought extra tickets, all this shit. The show doesn't pay well. I didn't get to sell merch. I'm like, I just
Damn, yeah,
fucking
that
literally
sucks.
ran like a chicken with my head off to like just watch other chickens run around with their heads off and like try to find them ahead. And then, so I'm like, all right, let's fucking book it to the station. Rob's like, dude, we got to go. I'm like, yeah, I know. All right, let's go. Literally show up to the station. So we are getting a Greyhound. But there's a thing with Greyhound. It's called a Flix bus. I did not believe that I bought tickets for the Flix bus. And my fucking whole email shit just said Greyhound.
Yeah.
And so we show up to the station. It's the same spot you take the Amtrak from, which is my only way I've traveled at that station. So show up. We're like, all right, perfect. We still got 7 minutes till the bus bounces. There's a bus on the other side of the road as the station, double parked, no signs around it.
Look at this fucking mess, man.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, cool. They're waiting to pull into the front area where the bus stop actually is. And I'm like, perfect. Let's just go in front of the station. We'll wait for them to pull around. Like checking my phone and shit like that. Look up. I'm like, the bus is gone. I'm like, what the fuck happened? We walk up to a guy. It's 11:15. Walk up to the guy like working outside. And I'm like, yo, here's my information. I was like, was that fucking Flix bus over there the 11:15 Greyhound? And he was like, then I recheck my shit and it says 11:10.
Wow.
And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, are you kidding me?
He said,
What the fuck?
Yeah. And so for background information, I had done a show last year. Shreve dropped me off at the station for my 7:00 a.m. fucking Amtrak, and I was like, oh, no big deal. I'll just chill in the station, whatever. Like, I'll catch a little nap. Shreve drops me off because he couldn't drive me back to New York that time. I go to open the door to the station, and it's just like clunk. I'm like, what? I read the fucking station sign and it says closed after 10 p.m. till fucking 5 in the morning or whatever. So my ass had to sit outside sketchy New Haven with a bunch, like literally piles of homeless people waiting outside the station.
Yeah,
It
New
was a
Haven sucks.
Jewish doctor.
And I'm just like, oh, I don't know. That was the worst time ever. They let us in the station. I still had 2 hours till my fucking train, and they kept kicking the fucking bench if I was like even sitting up with my eyes closed.
Who was kicking it?
Security.
There was security walking around, but there's like
They do the same thing in Boston.
yeah,
What?
it's literally
Just
seating
because like, you
for,
can't
like,
sleep here.
Because homeless people just show up.
Yeah,
But you don't. Well, I guess you kind of do look homeless.
Yeah, I could. Yeah. I had luggage.
It depends
with me.
on the when.
Yeah.
There was a point in time like 2 years or maybe a year and a half ago you definitely could have fit the bill.
Yeah, I had
when
my
your beard was
nasty
extra
beard.
scraggled, it was-
Yeah.
That was when last year at the Baltimore show with Palmer Squares. They were like, "Bro, Ethan looks crazy" or something.
Yeah, I did look
You
crazy.
went full Grizzly Adams for a couple months.
Yeah.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
But so anyway, Rob is
Bear.
like, he's like, fuck, I realize now how you probably felt last year. And he's like, well, I have a show in Brooklyn tomorrow night. I can't do that whole hangout thing. So we're looking up Amtrak's. The earliest one is like 4:30. And I was like, well, they told me Stella Blues will close. They would go till like 4, so we could walk back to the bar, hang out and drink, and fucking come back for a 4:30 Amtrak. And he's like, I am not fucking doing that. He's
4:30
like,
p.m.
a.m.
Oh,
So we would just like go hang out for like fucking 5 hours at the bar.
yeah.
And like actually get to hang out and watch the rest of the show. Fucking
5 hours
hopefully
at a
not
bar
be a
isn't
shit
bad,
show.
but at that
Yeah.
time of night is pretty rough.
Yeah, and Rob had like just done a 21-hour shift the day before and shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I get it. So luckily, he thought to look up an Uber. I never would have fucking thought that from New Haven, Connecticut to fucking Bed-Stuy. And
Jeez.
it ended up only being, it said $107. So we were like, fuck yeah, like whatever, let's do it. I just ate $40 in fucking bus tickets that was retarded, but
That's really cheap for
Yeah.
Uber.
insane.
How
so
It's like
far
a
of a
2.5
drive is it?
hour Uber.
yeah, like 2.5 hours.
For
Bro.
like just over $100.
yeah.
That's crazy.
So, but then
much were
it's-
your bus
It
tickets?
gets funnier.
Oh.
$20 a piece. So the guy shows up. We're like, all right, cool. He's here. Saving grace. Thank you, Leo. His name was, and he goes, whoa, before you guys get in, it's gonna be $180. And I was like, what do you mean it's gonna be $180? I'm like, it literally says 107. I was like, trust me, we'll tip you, but
Yeah.
180, I mean, still seems cheap for the ride, but I was like, don't tell me you're going to fuck us. I'm like, what's going on here? And so there's a bunch of bickering back and forth. Rob's kind of like, what are you doing? Shut up. Let's just fucking do it. And I'm like, well, no. I'm like, hold on. What does this mean? Like, what do you mean it's $107 and it's going to be 180? Like, is this?
How are
just
you
trying-
arriving at this number?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm kind of grilling him about it, like getting kind of fucking pissed.
Bear Grylls.
And he's like, all right, what I can do. He's like, I'm from New York. He had New York plates. He's like, I live here now, but I need to be back here tomorrow or like in the morning. He's like, if I didn't have to drive back here, I wouldn't care. I would just do it. But he's like, listen, basically what he did, and then it made sense to me. I was like, all right, fuck it. He goes, 150. And Rob's like, let's just fucking do it. And I was like, all right, yeah, whatever. Like, I get it. I'd almost rather just go spend that money at Stella Blues getting drunk and then catch an Amtrak. But I was like, fuck it, yeah, let's get back. And so he's like, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cancel the ride. You're going to Venmo me the money. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, so you're just like basically taking the night off but getting a good job out of it instead of doing like fucking $7 rides all night for drunk Yale students.
Yep.
So we do it, and he ended up being a really cool guy and telling us all about how Uber works and shit. And yeah, it was decent, but total fucking shit show all day.
Damn.
Yeah,
And I
that's crazy.
Still have not been paid by the venue.
Sick. They should be very grateful that you guys even held it together to do a show.
Yeah, I mean, they were like grateful, but yeah, I don't know. It was I also have never had to like coordinate people for a show. I just show
Oh.
up, do my thing, have my equipment. I'm like, I've never booked a gig and like had to fucking.
Show running is the most stressful experience.
I'm like texting everyone constantly, just being like, "What's up with your thumb drive?"
Well, yeah, you guys have it way worse because you have so many moving pieces. Even just booking a comedy show and like putting that together. I just quit that fucking piano show that I was doing every week on
Oh, really?
Wednesdays because I was just like, bro, this is so unorganized and you guys can't get it together. Like, I can't be a part of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. So you did a good thing, and it sucks that you got kicked in the pants for it.
I mean, it felt good. I also like definitely ate shit as far as money goes. Like I paid to fucking play for sure.
We
How
all
much
have,
do you think
buddy.
you lost?
I think all in all,
Like like $80, $100.
That's not bad.
120 probably.
How 120?
Well, it was
The
75.
Uber was 150.
75 split.
Drinks, bus fare.
Yeah, there was like a couple. Yeah, so it was like $40. I ate shit and tickets.
Oh yeah, because you bought the bus that you didn't get to go on either.
Yeah.
So already you're almost at 120. You're at like 110 between bus tickets and splitting it with Rob.
Yeah.
105.
Plus, like I tipped the bartenders and shit like that.
Damn. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it was a shit show. I mean, it was still fun.
How was the
and,
crowd
like,
for your set?
I mean,
there a lot of
dude,
people?
to be honest, like if anyone ever hears this from Stella Blues, like love you guys, you're great, but your crowd fucking blows, bro. It's just literally tables everywhere, and I'll do the whole thing where I'm like, yo, if y'all, you know, you gotta hear the music anyway, you might as well come chill. Like the beer's right there, the bar is not moving. You don't have to go far to get another drink. Just come chill. Nobody has ever done that. It's always just been the artists and like their crew hanging out front. So it's like 10 people in front of the small corner stage and then just like a couple little lousy fucking bar patrons. And like nobody really like I got a good response from my shit, but like
You shit?
yeah.
Gigi Allen?
Yeah, man, I GG Allen'd it. New Hampshire, man.
the shit portion did get a good response.
Yeah. The
I've had good
masturbating
shows
one, not
there,
so
I have
much.
to say, dude. But I could see how it'd be.
I think it would have been much better of a show with Shreve's presence too.
Yeah.
I think it was partly
He
like
brings the funk.
the mental bummer. Yeah, and he's just fun to hang out with and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like, of course, Rob's fun to hang out with, and I like the other two dudes. But Tehran, I always fuck that up. I'm
I think
sorry.
it's Tehran, but I don't know.
Tehran, the light. Yeah, he showed up, and we're fucking. I was like, thank God, a friendly face. Like,
Yeah, he's the
literally talking, dude. If you're, I don't know if you listen to the fucking podcast, but if you're listening to this right now, you're the man. Always appreciate your presence, and you were my saving little grace that night, dude.
Is it Tehran or Tehran? Like Tehran the light, like turn on the light. That would make sense, right?
Oh yeah, I guess. Or he's just a light. He's the light of my
Right.
life. I tell you
Tehran the
what.
light. I don't know. He's a good man.
But yeah, doing shows is fucking messy, dude. Or like coordinating things between people last minute is messy.
100%.
I mean, if all that shit was like said and done like a week prior, it just also sucks that rappers just think they can have a fucking flash drive and nothing will ever go wrong. And then like seem confused when something goes wrong and they're like, "Whoa, what are we going to do with my flash drive?" It's like, well,
Throw it in a river.
maybe also just make sure you have something yourself
Yeah,
for
how
a
do you-
plan B to plug your fucking flash drive into and then press spacebar to play.
Right.
Like,
It's crazy that you
all
can
you
be a
need.
musician with zero musical equipment of any sort to
Yeah.
play a fucking song off of.
It's nuts. Like, sound guys always seem so stoked when I tell them my whole situation. I'm like, all right, I need technically 3 quarter-inch inputs. And they're like, okay, well, they're like, I'll run back. And I'm like, no, I literally have everything right here. I'm
Yeah.
like, just show me the plug and then test me. I'm like, we're good.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's crazy. That shit is fucking crazy. Also, like, if you're going to just hand a guy a flash drive, why not just play it off your phone anyways? You
Yeah.
ain't fucking doing anything else.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you need a guy to just stand there.
Right.
It's like one thing if the dude's a sick DJ and he's gonna like cut and shit.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
Shreve or whatever was gonna just play it off of his computer or like a SP. It's like,
Yeah, and
he's
it's
not gonna be doing effects and shit. He's just gonna play your song. So just plug your fucking phone in and play the song.
I was thinking about the last time we had done it too, and like Shreve's always DJ'd for them, and he's like, "Oh yeah, so I just have to be on stage the whole time before I headline this show."
Sucks.
Like just fucking pressing play for each track
Fuck
and
that.
like having someone not really
refuse.
know how to like
Yeah, I would just say
interact with a
no.
DJ because
Yeah,
he's
there's
not
no
your
way.
DJ. Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that shit. No.
If I was hanging around all night, like I would have taken pride in like being the one to save it and do that, but also the whole time would have been like, I'm trying to like mingle and hang out and like sell merch. Like fuck
Yeah,
that.
totally,
And
totally.
just like drink, hang out.
Right.
Like fuck that. I don't want
Have
to be
fun.
stuck on stage pressing buttons. So
And
yeah,
like awkwardly, kind of like you have to pretend you like the music, but
Right.
not too much.
yeah.
It's an
And
odd balance.
I was thinking about it. I wanted to message Mr. Burns and just be like, dude, the amount I've seen you do that for people for years and years and years. I'm like,
Yep.
you're the fucking man, bro. For real.
Yeah,
like,
he
what
is.
a guy.
Birds, he holds
Absolutely
it the fuck down.
going out of his way
Burns.
to play fucking half-hour sets on a flash drive for rappers who can't help themselves.
So rough, dude.
Genuinely is like insane.
Yeah, I would not.
And then
I mean,
he's got to
have
be the
done
one
it.
to like,
I've done that like maybe twice,
yeah.
but never like a whole night. It would be like one
Right.
act. Back in the day when I used to use my DJ controller instead of the machine,
Yeah.
like I've had to play shit on that before, but I really did not enjoy it.
And there's also the awkward aspect of like, I was the one who showed up. Well, me and Rob showed up, but Rob was like outside getting his set ready and stuff like that, and I was inside talking to like the sound guy, talking to the booking manager there, and just like the bartenders, and being like, "All right, this is the fucking deal. This is our plan, our little plan B that I didn't even know you didn't know till just now." And I'm sorry about the 9 to 1 thing. There's not really any. I didn't know that. And she's like, so since Shreve couldn't make it, like, how should we go about money? And I was like, well, I guess, I mean, she's like, can you just give me your information and stuff like that? And I was like, fuck yeah, of course.
Have you followed up?
I've made sure I sent a text and shit like that, like when we left, to be like, yo, hope the rest of the night goes well. Thank you so much for everything.
Ethan, the question was,
No, I haven't followed up.
You
So-
probably should.
I will follow up, but I know that those things take at least a week sometimes. I don't know.
how
They
long ago was
shouldn't.
the show?
It's all cash.
Last Friday.
Yeah, but if they're cutting a check, it definitely takes a minute to
I
get a
don't
check.
feel like they normally do there.
Yeah, I don't think.
It's just like a
think,
door deal.
Well, then
thing.
they should have handed you cash right then
Right.
and there.
Yeah, I mean, they probably would have if we had been there till the end of the night. But that was
Right,
the
that's
tough
got to be the
part.
thing. Yeah.
And like,
So yeah, follow up.
I feel weird that I had like reiterated that information to the other two guys, whom, as much as I'm talking shit about the flash drive thing, like I respect them. And it's like I would like to give them their cut once I get whatever fucking,
Oh, so you're-
$60 split between 4 people or whatever it would be, because it was a slow night. But
You're getting the net pay and then distributing it.
I believe,
Interesting.
yeah, which is like easier on them too, because they don't have to like get all 4 rappers' information and decide who gets what amount of money. But
The whole show is a door deal and not like any kind of guarantee for.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you wouldn't know what he's got going.
right, yeah, and I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they just like split up tips with the bar. Or something like that, which I kind of feel bad for, because it was like kind of a dead night too. It's like
Yeah.
a bartender has to pay a rapper because they didn't make money. I don't know,
Story of my life.
but it
Well,
does.
you traveled there. You deserve to get something.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure. Yeah,
And you made sure there was still a show. They would have been fucked without you.
yeah.
Right.
That was my first experience with that, and it like made me. I had a sense of pride at the end of the night that we made it work, but
Yeah.
also I was like, "Fucking shit, dude, that shit sucks."
Totally.
Also, shout out Shreve. I am bummed about the whole situation. That fucking sucks, dude. Sometimes you blow a tranny, man, but you know,
True that.
It's gonna be all right.
Sometimes the thought daughter blows you.
Yeah.
Sometimes the pod goes off the rails, and then you have to record a Patreon before I have to leave.
It's true.
Yeah, we got to wrap this up. All right, folks, that's the Motherfluffin' Butt House. Get on the damn Patreon. And before we go, I'm going to let you know I'm going on tour with Little Stranger. And let me pull up my damn website here. Let's see. Motherfucking. Sorry.
I think I broke my damn glasses.
What?
Well, maybe not broke, but certainly
They need a
something.
fixin'. They need a fixin'.
I think you gotta put them up top and then drop them down. Space bar. I think they gotta go up top. Yep. And then drop back down. We're not filling Nate's time very well.
Okay, yeah, so tour starts September 26th, St. Louis, Kansas City, Des Moines, Iowa, Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Chicago, Indianapolis, Columbus, Detroit, Buffalo, New York, Philly, Boston, Burlington, Vermont, Richmond, Virginia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh, PA, Cincinnati, Ohio, Lexington, Kentucky, Nashville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, and then I'm also playing Janice Live with Little Stranger. That's in St. Petersburg, and that is December 28th. So, jarmakesmusic.com/tour for tickets, folks. Thank you.
Hoorah. It's my birthday weekend, and I just put out a new video and single, Accolades, featuring Art Marrero. The video's crazy fucking dope. If you ain't seen it, go run that shit up on YouTube.
Still hasn't got it
And-
on streaming sites for some weird reason.
What is streaming sites?
Well, it's about to be up.
Do you think by the time this comes out in 2 days?
Quite possibly. Yeah.
It might be on Spotify. Maybe you can go listen to it.
Yeah. Well, until then, go watch the video, which is actually the cooler fucking part. So, yeah. What do you got, Dan?
Shout out birthdays, shout out tours, shout out friendship. Just come to New York. I don't care. I'm doing spots here and there.
Grizzly Pear.
Grizzly Pear. Yep. Shout out everybody. Thank you so much. Sorry it's been touch and go, but we're going to touch you and you're going to go away. Ooh.
Ep29, baby. That's what's up. All right.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for the shirt, Dan.
Thanks for the glasses.
Get on the Patreon. Thank you, Earthworm.
Please, Patreon.